Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome to painting a piece of a Volkswagen T4. Now we're doing a collab with dudestuff. So if you don't know of dudestuff, I'll leave a link in the description. Just some really cool e-bike stuff. Some good bits on his channel. I've got my e-bike sorted from Steve and got them up and running. Now we did the Volkswagen T4 bonnet, so I'll pop you a little clip up now. This is the one that we did on the channel. This is off Steve's Volkswagen. So this was a prep up, sort it all out, piece of artwork, clear coat to finish. And I also did the bumpers, a new set of bumpers on this. So the bumpers have been repainted, the bonnet. Now, in this picture here, where the arrow's pointed to, this is basically a bit of like metal trim panel that goes below the grille. Now on Steve's, it's really beaten up over the years. It's had loads of paint put over it and it's in a bad state. So I said, instead of taking that off, doing all the prep work and mucking around with it, get a new panel. We'll paint a new panel, put a brand new panel in on that piece there. So that's what he's done. He's sent me a new panel over. So it turned up in a box. So if you work in a body shop, you're used to the new panels turning up. They turn up in like a black sort of primer. Now when this turned up, it was gouged up to hell. Took it out of the bag, it was all deep scratches in it, all the way over. So I've sanded these back in 240, knocked all the deep scratches out. I'm going to finish this off in a 320, just go over the top. We've got a couple more scratches here to go, you can hear them. Just deep scratches. I'm going to sand these ones out here. Then 320 it, and then I'm going to seal this in epoxy. I'm going to do a thinned out mix of epoxy just to seal it off. It's got really good anti-corrosion properties in it, so it'll go straight down to bare metal. It's one of, I'd say, the best sort of primers you can go to bare metal to seal it off, for rust properties in that as well. So we're going to do a thinned out mix with that. Spray gun we're going to use is the d.i.y FLG 5 on a 1.4. Be absolutely perfect for spraying that. So seal this down in epoxy. I'm going to let that go off for about an hour. I'm going to get a nice smooth finish with this, with it being thinned out. Nice smooth finish. Let it dry off for about an hour. Give it a window of about an hour. And then I'm going to go straight in with the base coats. Base coat it up and then clear coat to finish. So I'll be hanging this panel from the ceiling so I can paint the inside and out. Most people would just probably paint the outside of it, but I'm going to seal off both sides so it gives it more protection, because this is metal. It'll have a coat of epoxy on the in and out, base coat in and out, and clear coat in and out on this as well. So it gives it a real good seal. So that's what we're doing today. So first thing is just to finish off sanding out these little bits. 320 this, clean it down in panel wipe, hang it up, and we're good to go. So nice little video for you guys on a little bit of priming, base coating and clear coating. So I'll see you in the next step. epoxy down. This is what I mean by when you sort of thin it out, you can use it as like a sealer with this stuff, just to seal it down. So it went down really smooth. So when you look at the finish on that now, it's very smooth. We've got a couple of little bits that obviously dropped out from the primer. Little chunky bit around here somewhere, just landed in it. But I'm not bothered because I'm going to let this dry off. Not a problem, we can leave this to dry off for the rest of the day. And then I can come in with a block and just flat over this and take this up to about 800 grit on the face, along here. Just key the inner surface on, because we're not seeing the inner surface. Flat the front off, and then we can drop the base coats down. Get a nice coat, couple of coats of base on the front, and then we can do all the back, because that's all been sealed in epoxy. So it's just peace of mind. We could have just sealed the front, but it's hanging, get the inside done, and it's just that extra bit of protection. Because this is metal, it's going to get water and stuff that's going to sit behind this, because it's the front. It's going to creep all in around these edges, and it's just best to just seal it off. Job done. Seal it, and then when we base coat it, it's going to get based front and back, and then clear coated front and back. So it will be a nice, fully sealed off piece of metal. So when it gets bolted back on, it's going to last, and that's what you want it to do. You want it to last. You don't want it to start rusting up within the first year of it being on the vehicle. So I'm going to let this go off. I'm going to give this about 3 or 4 hours. Get a bit of heat in here so I can cook it up, cure it down, and then I'll just prep it, and I'll see you in the base coat stage. We'll set the d.i.y up, drop a few coats of base on it, and then clear coat to finish. So I'll see you in the next step. Right, guys, we are moving on to the next stage. I've let it cook up in here. It's 42 degrees in here. It's roasting in here in this little area, and where the heat's been blowing along, it's been hitting this panel, so the panel is really hot. So it's dried the epoxy down really nice, and I've just gone in on the face and 800 gritted the face off. There was a couple of bits here, just nibbed them out with the 800, flattened it all off, so the face is all 800 grit, and we're good to go. Now I've got the base coat mixed up, 50-50 with thinners. Got the d.i.y. Going to give this a nice light coat, get all the edges, go around, get the edges. Good couple, about 3 coats on this. Let that go off, and then we can move on to the clear coat stage, and this panel will be done. So I stick it on the cap cam, enjoy the music. I put the gun settings up in the corner of the screen, and we'll get some base coat down. There you go, we've got the first coat down. Gone down nice. Didn't go too heavy on it. I'm using the 1mm setup on the d.i.y. It pumps the fluid out, it really does. So a nice covered coat on there, all the way round. So we got all the back, Nice coat. Let this flash off. You'll see it just start to dull down. You can just see it flashing off. Give this about 10-15 minutes, and then I'll do another coat, a little bit heavier. That will flow out, and then that will be good to go. That's all you've got to do basically. Don't go too heavy. Don't wallop it down too heavy, because you've got a lot of solvent in there. Do some nice light coats and just build it up and let it flash off in between your coats. Actually, just hitting too much solvent down if you're going sort of back to back. Just walloping too much solvent. Just take your time, and then your coats will go down nice and dry down nice. Spray gun settings are in the screen. Brilliant gun for base and clear. We're going to use this for the clear coat, and you'll see the clear coat go down with this. We're going to use Capsy 60-30 on this to clear coat this up. It's nice clear, couple of coats. So I'll see you in the next step. We'll have another coat on this, and then we'll move on to the clear coat stage. Second coat down, just a nice pass again on the second coat, wetted it up, that's flowed out really nice on that. So that's the second coat down on the panel. Letting this flash off again, 10-15 minutes, let it dry right down. I've mixed the clear coat up, we're using the Capsy 60-30, and I've dropped a dash of Capsy thinners in it. Using the d.i.y, we'll be running this around the same pressure, around 23 psi, 22 around there. Just see what it's like. I'll test it before we do it. We'll test it on the back first, see how it's atomising that on the back part of the panel, and then you can commit to the front to get the finish that you want. So I'll see you in the clear coat stage. First coat down, not too heavy on that coat, so that's gone down really nice on that. Just let this flash off. Got a couple of bits of dirt that have landed in it, but you're going to get it. It's like small areas, airborne bits, nothing to worry about. I mean, comes to it at the end, you can just bolt this to the vehicle, nib it out and just run a mop straight over, job done, nice and easy. So I'm not worried about any dirt. I never do worry about any dirt that lands in clear coat stage, because you can nib it and polish it if you need to. So we're going to let this flash 10-15 minutes, and then we'll hit it with another coat, final coat. Just bring it up a little bit thicker on the next coat, build it up, and that'll be it. Job done, guys. So I'll see you in the final coat. Second coat down, gone down really nice. So that's sealed all that off now, so we're not going to worry, it's all sealed off. Nice finish on that. So that's the clear coat stage done. Now you just leave this to dry. If you've got any dirt nibs in it, let this go off. If you're drying it at home, sort of in a studio, I can get heat in here, so I can cook this up and dry it a little bit quicker. But if you're leaving it, just leave it a couple of days to go off. If it's hot outside and the sun's out, let it dry off so you can move it, so you're not making any fingerprints in it, so it's gone off enough to move. Put it outside and let the sun cook it down, and then you can go in with like a 1500 grit, nib over the top, then dot over wear 2000, and then polish to finish. Job done. So I hope you enjoyed the video, learned a little bit along the way on applying some epoxy, spraying a new panel right up to clear coat with your base coats, and drop your comments. If you're new to the channel and you're liking the content, click that subscribe, press that notification, and I will see you lot in the next one. Cheers, guys.